Hi everybody, this is Kayla, your RCC Assistant DNS, and I'm going to talk with you today about documenting resident transfer statuses. This is our mock resident, Anita Bath, and let's talk about the different levels of assistance we can provide her. So first is the heaviest level of assistance, total dependent, which means that we have got 2 staff members doing all of the assistance using an assistive device like an Easy Stand or a Hoyer. There will always be 2 staff members, and this is no participation from the resident. Next is an extensive transfer, which is any time you are providing any weight-bearing assistance. So if you were boosting them up with a gait belt in their back, if you have to have them support their arm on your shoulder when you stand, if you're doing a 2-person stand pivot transfer, this is always extensive assistance. Limited assistance is bearing no weight at all. You're only providing guided maneuvering of limbs. And this would be if Anita was getting out of bed and she had a heavy cast and you needed to guide it over so it didn't bump into anything, but you did not do any lifting or weight bearing. Supervision is the transfer status you've had your eyes on, you watched her get up, and you either set up the walker for her or the cane, whatever assistive device she's using, or you didn't need to set anything up and she was just supervised to stand up out of bed. This can also include cueing assistance if she needs to be reminded to push off with her left hand, her strong hand when she stands, or she needs to be cued to have that walker right in front of her to lock the wheelchair before she stands. An independent transfer means that this resident needed absolutely no assistance. You didn't go into the room, you didn't see them. They chose to get up and transfer without assistance, and therapy and your nurse manager have agreed that this patient is safe to get up and out of bed unassisted. Okay, if you have a resident who refuses to transfer, if they don't want to get out of bed that day, you can document resident refused. That is appropriate, but you need to also be notifying the nurse on the hall so that they can document that the resident wasn't going to get up with you. You can do not applicable if it's knock shift and there was no expectation for the resident to get up. If they're a resident who has a catheter and really has no need to get up throughout the night, they're sleeping comfortably, it's not applicable that they would get up. And resident not available for a resident who maybe went out to dialysis or an appointment and is not back yet. You haven't seen them through your shift. Okay, thank you.